the news of the gold strikes and which creek was producing more gold. And they would move further north and eventually making it up to Anchorage, where by the time they got there, most of them were flat busted. They hadn't found any gold. And Anchorage had started getting a lot of people, and at that time it was known as Tent City, right along the banks of Ship Creek and Fish Creek. Seward was also the starting point for the Iditarod, the original Iditarod. That's where they considered the starting point, because there was a diphtheria outbreak in the western slope of Alaska in places like Nome and Kotzebue, and so they had to bring in the vaccine. And at that time, the only way to get the vaccine up here was on ships, and so they brought the vaccine into Seward on a steamship, where they offloaded it and put it on the Alaska Railroad, which is also where the Alaska Railroad started, was in Seward. And they took that vaccine all the way up into the little community of Nenana, which is just about an hour south of Fairbanks. And that's where they offloaded it onto the dog sleds, the dog mushers that took it the rest of the way out to the western slope. That's where the two famous dogs, Balto and Togo, started. So Seward has a very long history. Also, Benson Mountain, which is one of the bigger mountains right around Seward. A young man, a young native Alaskan,